Good afternoon, this is Nathan with Parkway Subaru in Wilmington, North Carolina, and Subaru.com. I'm here today to show you the 2018 Subaru Crosstrek Premium with Eyesight package. We'll begin with an exterior walk around this Crosstrek. This one is in the ice silver finish. You first notice the headlights with the halogen headlights, halogen daytime running lights, and halogen fog lights. Move around to the side here. You see the 17-inch alloy wheels with a custom rim pattern special for the Crosstrek. It has 8.7 inches of ground clearance. I have personally taken Crosstreks onto a beach and rode comfortably, and many a times off-road. I personally drive a Crosstrek, so I am partial to it and enjoy it thoroughly. I'll show you the trunk here. You're going to lock with the key fob, and then you can open with the click of a button underneath. Plenty of cargo space here. One of my favorite things is that a lot of the Crosstreks are coming with these rubber seat back protectors. So if you want to, you can fold these two back seats down and have extra cargo area and not worry about putting things on there because it is protected. You'll also notice while we're out here, the backup camera. You can see it right in there. Moving around. This one is equipped with the crossbars. You can fit all kinds of snowboard, kayak, mountain bike, any kind of rack that you want to fit up there. As we move inside, you'll notice a few details. I love this carbon fiber looking inlay here. You've got power automatic door and windows here. Nice cup holder down here. Pretty deep fit, as well as some extra storage space. On the seat here, you have this lever here which can pump the seat up and down in height. And then there's another lever to row the seat back. You have your gas gauge opener here. This particular vehicle is equipped with a steering responsive fog lights, and there's a button here if you did choose to turn that off. It also is standard with the vehicle stability control and the blind spot detection. Starting with the inside, I will start with this center display. You got your tachometer and your speedometer, and this center display can be changed using the three buttons hidden underneath here on the steering wheel. You can pull them up and down with these buttons, and it changes the center display. From speed, this one's showing you how long the vehicle has been running, how far you've traveled since the vehicle has been turned on. This one shows you your real-time miles per gallon and your miles to empty. This one shows you your average miles per gallon for your current trip and your miles to empty. This one is the beginning of a settings menu which you can access by pulling and holding the middle button. I'm not going to go through all those right now, but there are a lot of good options to have in there. You get it back to the speed. The most common setting there. Up top you have a digital indicator of the fuel economy that you are currently getting. I went over the buttons down there, but on the steering wheel on the left side you have your radio control buttons, your volume up and down, your seeking for different tracks and radio stations. You can change your audio source. This info button is actually going to change the display up here from average miles per gallon to real-time miles per gallon, average miles per hour, a blank screen, and your miles to empty again. So just more functionality. A lot of the stuff is in the center display, but you have the option to view it there as well. As I mentioned, this vehicle is equipped with Eyesight. What Eyesight is, it's Subaru advanced safety features, and one of the most commonly used aspects of Eyesight is the adaptive cruise control, which is controlled here. You can engage your cruise control like you typically would by pressing that button, and then you can see the vehicle pop up on your center display. To set the speed, you would just press it down once. I have another video going over in more detail how all of the functions of Eyesight work. It's actually pretty interesting, but adaptive cruise control is simply tracking the vehicles in front of you and slowing down and speeding up with traffic, so you're not constantly switching from the brake to the gas pedal. Your vehicle is automatically adjusting. This button down here is your lane keep assist, another aspect of Eyesight. And what it does is it will actually correct your steering, not only beep at you, but correct your steering and pull you back into the middle of the lane if you are swerving. And these two buttons are adjusting the distance that you're pacing behind the vehicles. I'm going to move over to the infotainment display. This is the Gen 3 head unit with the 6.5-inch display. One of the neatest features that they've upgraded here for the 2018 is Apple CarPlay, which is found under Apps, and then it is engaged right there. And when you plug your phone in, it simply mirrors your phone's screen and a lot of its applications on the screen there. So you can actually get a base model Crosstrek with navigation through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This is a nice sensitive touchscreen display. You can connect your phone via Bluetooth, add different shortcuts, FM and AM, and Sirius XM radio as well. Down here we have the climate control. It is a manual climate control. And we keep on moving down. You have a nice glossy finished shift knob, park, reverse, neutral, and then you have the sport mode or manual mode, and you simply move it from drive over, and you can use the paddle shifters, one's there and one is there, the plus and the minus, to manually change through the gears if you're driving down a steep hill, or if you simply like to have a little bit more fun while you're driving. I mentioned the backup camera before. When you're in reverse, it automatically engages the backup camera. It has the static lines, but also has the dynamic bending lines. You can see the orange ones moving as I turn the steering wheel right now to help guide you into a parking spot. And I promise you, that makes a huge difference if you're backing into a tight spot. Down here we have X mode, which is optional on the base and premium models and standard on the limited Crosstrek. And this is also equipped with the hill descent control. So X mode you can use if you're in any kind of unstable terrain, or if you're going up or down a steep hill. We also have the seat warmers here, which are standard on the premium and limited trims. You have two settings, high and low, both for the driver and passenger. This vehicle is also equipped with a moonroof. As part of one of the packages you can get on a premium Crosstrek to either tilt the moonroof or slide it back. This one also has the LED dome lights, which is a little bit brighter than the halogen bulbs. And then our Starlink Safety Plus system. The blue button is your enhanced roadside assistance, and SOS connects you to emergency services. This also has the forward collision avoidance system through Eyesight, and you can turn it off by pressing this button. And this is your lane departure warning. Different than lane keep assist, this one simply beeps at you if you are swerving out of your lane. Moving on to the back seat, I have the driver's seat all the way back. You probably have to be 6'8" or 6'9" to drive the Crosstrek all the way back. But I did that just so I can show you the room back here. I am personally 6'2", and with the seat all the way back, I can still sit back here. For a normal driver, I would probably have plenty of leg room. With it pushed all the way back, my knees do touch the seats, but just barely. It is a comfortable back seat. It's nice cloth stitching with this orange accents around the edge. That is the 2018 Subaru Crosstrek with Eyesight. If you have any other video recommendations for me to make, I'll be happy to do it. You can reach me at parkwaysubaru.com and meyouandsubaru.com and all my social media sites, me, you, and Subaru. Have a great day.